right now it's almost like we're a boxer and we're training with a fight in the distance. We know it's there, but we don't have a date or a location. And I guess almost we're shadow boxing instead of actually sparring. So I think for us now is what we've tried to do is understand the needs of the player, understand that they need their physical needs met, they need, their technical, tactical, but also now we've got to make sure that we're hitting their mental side of it, because they've got to be in the right place mentally. So we've made sure first and foremost when you arrive at Spruce Meadows, it's a great place to be. We want training to be enjoyable and competitive, and then we add little competitions, whether it's in relays or skills games. And for us, that's been how we've tried to manage our players, and they've responded well.
Just to be out here and to see the care and everything they've put into these sessions, even though it's a bit different than I think what everybody's used to, it's unbelievable. Some distance chats with some of the guys and Tommy and his staff. It's just nice to be back around with everybody and start to build up that culture and camaraderie again. It's quite cool actually that we're able to do these small group kind of individual sessions, because it allows Tommy and the staff to work with guys individually on certain position specific stuff. So I'm out here with the other center backs and we're focusing on the movements and the stuff that we need to do for our position, and that's good too, because it kind of gets your body in the rhythm before you go into full team training.
Last year team chemistry was paramount to the success we had on the pitch. Fortunately, we retained a really good core of big personalities and impact players. And then what we've done is we've added just a flavour of this. I think when we've added, if you look at Mo Farsi is really exciting. Jose Hernandez, we're still waiting on Richard Luca coming in. Elliot Simmons and Bruno Zebi, it's almost they've been here a long time. But what the guys have done is I talk about it all the time, they had to suffer like everybody did. And we had to find ways to be creative through the Zoom sessions or tactical talks or one-on-one video meetings. So we found a way to try and keep them inclusive. But there's one great football language, and that's being on the pitch. And I think that's probably now where we'll see that energy, the chemistry all come together. Now we're back.
Well, as Tommy Wheeldon Jr. has been saying, the band's back together. We've just been looking for a tour. So now we know we're going to be touring to the ocean playground of Prince Edward Island. And these young men have been committed to this, not knowing what it would be for the last 5 months. They've been in training, they've respected all of the biosecurity and health protocols. They've been giving it their all without knowing what the end game is going to be. So you can imagine the excitement around here right now.
I think everyone's excited just to start.
Excited?
Yeah, everyone's just buzzing.
We're so excited. It's what we've been waiting for, right? So.
Feels good. Feels good. We got the green light, so the boys are pumped to get this underway.
I'm going flow this season.
Stables to Gables.
Stables to Gables.
Stables to Gables.
Stables to Gables.
It's hard to tell, but I have the biggest smile right now.
Foot soldiers, the fans, we love you, we miss you.
You'll be in our minds, and blow us up on Twitter every game. We'll love it.
You ready? Ride with us.
Ride with us.
we wanted to go out and win the Island Games because it was our, after losing the final here, that stung, and then the delay in the season stung. Now we're going to have to get through this other time, but it makes us stronger, and part of what makes us strong is our resilience, and you've seen that with the number of injuries we had. No excuses, we just moved on, and we're 1 goal, 1 game away from being in back-to-back finals. So, as we move forward into 2021, we knew it was about core pieces. And we had a very easy strategy when it said, right, we want to retain, we want to then look at who we can afford to release, and then we recruit. So it was about secure the core first and foremost. I think we did that. We looked after who our leadership group is. They're the ones that are so important inside the locker room that, maybe as a coaching staff or a general manager, I can't have that effect on them on the day-to-day habits, what they do. And then, some exciting pieces.